Hello everyone, welcome to Rajeshwari's Commerce and Management Study Hub. I am Rajeshwari here. In the previous videos, we have understood the meaning of underwriters and problems under marked and unmarked applications and simple questions, right? Now let us understand the partial underwriting. Under partial underwriting, the issues will be issued to the underwriters for the subscription. Whatever the unsubscribed shares are there, no, the remaining shares that will be taken up by the company itself. So that is called partial underwriting. In this question, we have three underwriters, that is X, Y, and Z. They have underwritten 80% of the issue. The issue was 1 lakh shares. Out of 1 lakh shares, they have issued 80% of 10 each in the ratio of 2 is to 2 is to 1. So the gross liability ratio is given. Right. The form and marked applications of the underwriter are as follows. So the form underwriting and marked applications of X, Y, Z is given. Now, applications received, the total application received is 80,000 shares were received in all. Compute the liability of each underwriters. So, first we need to find out with the help of the gross liability ratio, the gross liability of the underwriters. Right. So, let us find out the gross liability of underwriter. They have issued 1 lakh. Out of 1 lakh, the underwriters are subscribed 80%. ಸೊ 80% ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ 80,000 ರೈಟ್ 80,000 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಶೇರ್ಸ್ನು ಅಂಡರ್ ರೈಟರ್ಸ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 80% ಮಾತ್ರ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಉಳಿಕೆ ಏನಿದೆ 20% ಅದನ್ನ ಕಂಪನಿನೇ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಅವ್ರು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಆ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ 80,000 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2 out of 5 subscribed by the X, that is 32,000, Y 32,000, and Z is 16,000. 80,000 into 1 by 5. Now what is the remaining amount? That is remaining shares is 20,000. That is subscribed by the A Limited. Now let us show this in the format. With the help of format statement showing the liability of underwriters. X, Y, Z and A Limited we have. Now gross liability. Gross liability. Gross liability is 32,000, 32,000. Then we have calculated, right, 16,000, 20,000. Out of this, we are deducting the marked applications, which bears sign and seal of the underwriters is called marked application. Okay, marked application is 20,000, 15,000, 5,000. We don't have any marked applications for A Limited. Now what is the balance? Balance 32 minus 20 is 16,000, right? No, 12,000. It is 12,000. 32 minus 15, 17,000. 16 minus 5, 11,000. And here balance 20,000 as it is we are writing. Now from this, we are deducting the unmarked application. Unmarked application. Whenever there is an partial underwriting, the unmarked application, whatever it is there, we are not distributing to any underwriters. The whole unmarked will be treated to the under company. Okay, now let us find out the unmarked application. Calculation of unmarked applications. Unmarked applications. So what is the total application received? Total applications received is, here you can see the total application received is 80,000, right? 80,000 application received. Out of this, less marked application. Marked application. Marked applications are 20 plus 15, 35 plus 5 is 40. Now what is unmarked application? 40,000 is unmarked applications. Unmarked application, right? Now this 40,000, the whole 40,000 we are treating under the companies only. We are wishing to the company only. Okay, 40,000. Now what is the balance? Balance is 12,000, 17,000, 11,000. Here we have a surplus of 20,000 excess application under the company. Now whatever this excess application is there, that the surplus applications are there, that will be distributed to the all the underwriters. Thus surplus of company distributed to X, Y and Z. So the ratio is given, that is 2:2:1, right? Now 20,000 into 2 by 5. By 5. 20,000 into 2 divided by 5 is 8,000. And for X and Y, the ratio is same. So 8,000, 8,000 we are taking. For Z, it is 4,000. We have distributed the surplus. Now the balance is 12,000 minus 8,000 is 4,000. 17,000 minus 8,000, 9,000. 11,000 minus 4,000 is 7,000. Here it is nil for company. Now we are adding the firm underwriting. Firm underwriting. Okay. The firm underwriting is 12,000, 10,000, 8,000. 12,000, 10,000, 8,000. What is the liability of underwriters? The net liability is 12 plus 14, 4 is 16, 9 plus 10, 19, 7 plus 8, 15,000. This is the net liability of underwriters, right? So what we have done, first we have calculated the gross liability based on the gross liability ratio. Then we have allotted their gross liability ratios. From gross liability ratio, we have deducted the marked applications. Then from balance, unmarked application, we have allotted all unmarked applications to the company only, because this is a partial underwriting. Okay, then balance, we have got a surplus in companies, under the companies, so we have distributed surplus to the all the underwriters. Then we added the firm underwriting, so we have got net liability. I hope you all understood. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. If you are not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe the channel. Press bell icon to receive update.